ladies and gentlemen. If you are listening and watching, you are now tuned into I Don't Know That's Perfect, the most professional, unprofessional podcast out of South Austin. I am your host, Mario, and I'm joined by my co-host, Troy. And today we are joined by the lovely Nayome.
Yo, yo, yo.
How are you, ma'am, today? How are you
I
doing?
am great. I am in good spirits, and I'm here. So
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday, man.
Yeah, it is April 4, and it is indeed Easter Sunday. He has risen today. So
yes.
here we are.
Yes. Did y'all get fooled on the first or what?
Yeah, they were like, don't come into work. And I was like, all right. And then
They can't be playing like that. Like, I'm
That's too
actually
much.
not going to come. Like,
Yeah.
don't be playing with me like that.
I was like, too late. I'm already drunk. Yeah, I'm not showing up today. I honestly, I have been so out of it lately that I haven't been able to keep up with the holidays. You know, we have last year where we didn't get to do shit, and then I've just been busy. I didn't realize it was St. Patrick's last month, and now April Fool's, and it's like, what am I gonna do? You know?
Right. No, that's real. Like, with the pandemic and everything, I didn't, honestly, like, if you wouldn't have mentioned it, I would have been like, oh, yeah, Easter.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's respectable. I kind of forgot about it today. I did.
Feel that. Same. I do that shit all the time.
I did.
But I am happy you're here because I know you are very busy at this point. You do have a lot going on, and you recently moved, right?
I am on a little adventure, you know. I'm on a little spontaneous venture in Georgia right now, in Atlanta. But I'm always popping up in Austin. I'm here now, and I'm just, you know, just kind of seeing, you know, which way I want to go for right now. So it's a journey, and it's beautiful, and I'm just embracing it, every part of it.
I love that. Before we go any further, would you like to introduce yourself to our listeners and our viewers in case somebody for some reason doesn't know who you are?
Well, my name is Nayome, and I sing, I dance. Hell, I might act one day. I'm your entertainer. And I'm excited to be here on IDK. It's perfect.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is.
Or no, that's perfect. But
whichever is perfect. So.
I actually love that slogan. Like, I love that question.
And it's funny because a lot of times when I'm DMing somebody to like set up when we're gonna record and the date or whatever, I always ask like, does this work for you? You want to do that? Everybody, I don't know if they do it because of this, but everybody responds, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. And like I'm like geeking out in my head, I was like, yeah, because I get all excited because the response gonna be I don't know or it's perfect. And you were asking, I had posted a screenshot this week, I believe, the way we came up with the name when we were first trying to figure out a name. I texted Troy, and Troy was kind of just like, whatever. So I was like, what should the name of the podcast be? He was like, I don't know. And I just responded with, that's perfect. And
oh, my God.
Went with it, you know?
Look at that.
And it worked out because, like, you never know what exactly we're going to talk about. But as long as we have somebody here actually who would want to talk with us, it always comes out perfect, in my opinion, you know? So
Exactly. It's the intention behind the questions.
Yeah, so...
Yes.
It's worked out in our favor, and I'm glad. And now we have our logo on just about everything. And
like, come on, like, this is an advertisement right now. Like, do you see this?
Get your shot glass before we sell out.
Before you sell out, you need to get yours. Is this available everywhere? Like,
through us. Yes.
Okay, through them. It's exclusive. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's exclusive.
Soon enough it'll be available everywhere.
Yes.
But I did want to talk about, you just had a show last night too, right?
I had more of like a private show out here in Austin, and honestly that was so fun because I haven't played with the band in so long, like maybe November 2020. Wow. Yeah, November 2020.
That was at the was that
Far Out Lounge. Yeah. Because I didn't get to perform with them at Empire, so I just kind of like ran my tracks. It was most convenient for me during that time, but I love playing with the band and live instrumentation. Like, I just any part, DJ, live instruments, I'm gonna do either one. Yeah. So it was really, really fun being with them last night. Had a little bit of a listening session, and it felt good to like be doing music, be out here, and just getting new stuff out, kind of demoing and seeing how people react to new music because I'm just ready to have it out.
Yeah, but it was a. I guess it was more of like an intimate session.
Yeah, okay. So definitely an intimate session. Shout out to Black Fret, that organization in Austin. So it's part of their listening session. They really value artists and making that happen.
They definitely have been doing a lot, especially all of 2020 when live performance was kind of out of the question.
Yeah,
they really stepped up.
They
and
made
it
happen with the best safety precautions as well. So respect out to them and just keeping Austin alive, Austin live music alive. So that's been really enjoyable.
Yeah, and the last time that we got to see you actually was at because I've seen you twice. I've seen you at the Far Out whenever you were on the lineup with I think it was DZ and Amiro Soul, I believe.
It was DZ and Fat Tony.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
But Emerald Soul did perform with Fat Tony. They were on the same lineup as well, and she killed that, I'm sure.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yes.
And then you were at Empire with Alicia Lani.
Yes, Alicia Lani and Vapor Caves.
Yes, which everybody on the show was amazing.
Yes. It's just always good to see unique acts in different genres kind of come together and showcase, and that was really fun for me because I was so excited about that show. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just perform. I'm about to give them a whole theatrics.
And you went all out, and I love that because it really was just like you were saying. It was just you doing just about everything, and from the choreography, the music,
a little bit of fire hazard with the sprinklers, you know.
But it was fun. It was definitely a show. It was on the Beyonce wavelength of performances.
One of my influences, Formation Tour. That's the one that activated whatever it is. I don't know if y'all have seen Soul on Disney, but this is that. Probably that was my activation. That was my spark. That was my spark. Going to that Formation Tour and seeing Beyonce do what she does and feeling the flames. She's right in front of the flame and I'm feeling it in the back, and I'm like, how are you standing in front of that? But you in front of that flame and bomb and sounding bomb. I want to be that.
Her training is intense.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, her training is beyond a lot of people. Yeah.
But I mean, that's why she is who she is, as big as she is.
She's chilling now. I feel like she don't even have to do much more. She's solidified, and she's, especially after the Disney. Black is King.
I mean, she's Queen Bee. She can honestly do whatever she wants.
Exactly. Shout out to Queen Bee.
I think she actually has the most fan bases of any female artist, because you have the Barbies.
Yeah, Rihanna. Does Rihanna have a following like that, or is it just everybody just loves Rihanna?
Man, Rihanna is not worried about music no way.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. Beyonce is the Beehive.
Yeah, exactly. But y'all need to, if she ever announces another tour, you need to go.
Yeah,
you need to check that out. Yeah,
we'll definitely be there.
Who did your choreography? Because we did go Empire.
Yeah, so if you saw the dancer that was with me, her name is Katie, and we went to Texas State together, and she's a dance major. So we literally spent 2 weeks planning out that whole showcase and practice for it every day, and it was a fun process just because that's one of my closest friends and also very, very talented. So I'm honestly grateful that she helped me out, because I can say that I could not have done that alone.
She did an amazing job. If she choreographed the whole thing.
Well, yes, she choreographed majority, but I got some musicality. I'm able to choreograph, and it was the perfect collaborative effort. But she is a professional, so she really know what to do. So she's gonna take whatever the vision is and amplify it. So that's exactly what she did.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
it was an amazing show.
Thank you.
If you haven't caught Nayome, next time she's on the show, y'all need to go catch her, and y'all see that same experience that she's talking about Beyonce. So.
Ray,
that's what I'm a huge fan about.
Come on to the Nayome show.
We were just talking about it on the a couple episodes back. We were talking with another artist who was saying that he went to go see a rapper that he at first did not really like, and then once he saw and the performance was all out, he's now his favorite artist. And performance makes a lot of a difference whenever you're seeing an artist, especially an artist for the first time or after you listen to their music. It makes all the difference.
Yeah, and I feel like artists are kind of daunted by that at the same time, to create that presence of a live performance, especially after this pandemic. You have so many new artists who decided to make music in the pandemic, and it's get on front of a stage, sing in front of people. be judged.
Yeah.
But also have the chance to vibe out. It's really the confidence and it's the practice. It's the practice makes perfect. Practice makes confidence. It's practicing. Like, you can't go up there expecting for it to be amazing. Maybe you can. I'm not going to do that, but maybe you can. But I would say practice is going to be the main helper, because once you get up on that stage, you see people, yes, but like, you've been practicing this. You know what the key is. You know what moves you need to do. You know what your vision is. You know what vibe you want to create. So don't even think about the people. Like, you've been doing it.
Just
so you can rely on at least like practicing at the end of the day. So, and then just remembering like, wow, I get to do this in this moment. Like, I've practiced up to this and now I get to show out. So
yes, we're talking about practice.
Exactly. What's that Drake song? Something practicing. You
would know, Troy. I think that's
it's on the Take fanatic. Care. It's on the that one with the wine or the Jesus cup.
Don't be mad at me, but I'm not much of a Drake fan.
Hey, I ain't mad.
The song is called Practice, and it demos the song I Can't Stand When I Taste Pain and Regret.
Well, that one is practicing.
I can tell that you've been practicing. What's that song? What's the song that they take?
I didn't even know that was
sampled. Back that ass up. Yeah, it's Back That Ass Up, I think.
Was it Juvenile?
By who?
The Juvenile?
Song?
Yeah,
I'm too young.
How old are you?
24.
24. Oh, yeah, I think it is.
I mean, I ain't that young, but
Back That Ass Up.
Like, I
think the samples Back That Ass Up by Juvenile, it just slowed down and slowed and reverb, I believe.
He ended, like, now that I'm listening back to his music, I'm like, a lot of this has been sampled.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of artists that I, like, am hearing are, like, resampling some classics, and I didn't even know it. But I ain't mad at them. Get your clearance.
Yeah,
get your coin. Okay, like, if you do it justice, you do it justice. I wanna eventually be able to do that to like a Sade song or something. We'll see.
I can only imagine how hard it would get that clearance.
We'll see.
Didn't you just break up, or they both broke up, Quavo and?
Ain't nobody said Sweetie.
Yeah, she said Sade.
I was like, what?
Ain't nobody said no. No, but she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Shout out to her. No, Sade, and I mean, there's so many females that I would like to cover. Like that's only one of like probably the 100 that I have in mind. So
who are your influences?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
I really love Erykah Badu. Her, like, I seen her open up for Chris Brown 2 years ago. I don't know. I just put that intention out there that I wanted to go to that concert, and it happened, and I got, like, floor seats. It was weird. And I got to see Black, her, and that was my first time hearing her music. I don't know if y'all are familiar with her, but, like, the vocals, the way she picked up, like, 5 different instruments and was, like, just navigating her set. Like,
she's, like, super
she is, like, amazing, but, like, I love listening to her. I love listening to Jhené Aiko. I love listening to anyone like hip hop rap, like to Flo Milli, to dang Kalani. Like, Kalani is one of my favorites. Melly. I love Summer. I love everybody who sounds great, and I resonate with them. So I can't even tell you, like, at the end of the day, like, who will specifically influence me, but I did hear in the car growing up with my mom, Sade in the car. Like, I was like, Mom, were you okay during this age? Because now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, okay, this kind of sad music.
Yeah. What are you going through?
This is that, but she's like, I hear the instrumentation. It's all a beautiful experience. So I grew up on Sade and just like slightly just hearing a little bit of everything. So I love R&B. I'm starting to like a little bit of country, and just alternative sounds. Like, I'm really going for a sound that's not recognizable.
Do you like and have you ever seen FK Twigs?
Yes. Yes.
Her performance is one of my favorite performances I've ever seen because it's like beyond music. It's like an artist performance. Mm-hmm. But her music too, it's like what you described is different and unique.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to one of her concerts eventually. Outside is slowly opening up, so we'll see if that's a possibility. Doja Cat. Oh my God, I love Doja Cat.
Yeah.
I want to like be in a booking with her where I'm like singing and dancing, like background singing and dancing for her. Like I want to do that.
That would be awesome.
I love Doja Cat, like the way her flow is, and I've been listening to her before she blew up this year, so it's just always good to see that like happen and just always believe in the sound.
She did blow up, and then even TikTok actually.
Yeah, TikTok is a whole new thing, man. Like if you're not putting a strategy out for TikTok, you're kind of like.
Yeah, it took over yourself. The music industry.
I don't know.
I think the first song I heard from her was "Bitch I'm a Cow."
Okay, that one is definitely fun.
Breakthrough record.
Yeah, mine. I like So High. I like her first project ever, which I don't know the name of it, but I could like see the EP and what it looks like. She has like this blonde wig and like pink and blue. That's how I describe it. Because everything in my Spotify playlist is it's liked for a reason. So I ain't going to go back and study everything. It's just going to play.
Yeah.
It's just going to play on shuffle. So
I think I just listened to her. I think she had an album. She came out last year, 2019. But the only reason I listened to
Hot Pink?
I think so, yeah.
Or was that the more recent one?
No, I think it was Hot Pink. That was the one that had Say So.
Okay, streets, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's Hot Pink then. Yeah, and I really enjoyed like how diverse her project was, and then the way she took those songs and performed them. She has like a rock version. She has like a pop version.
Oh, yeah,
it's like what exactly, and like she's so like dramatic and so like you can just never expect or put a pinpoint on like what her sound is. I love that. Like I'm like, ooh, Doja. Like
so she already obviously had a vision before. It was just that Bitch I'm a Cow was her way to get in.
Yeah. Like that's like one of her songs that I mean was trendy and it did what it needed to do to get her to
after
like
that,
where she
got
is.
Like more serious about it and performed.
I mean, I don't know if she got more serious, but she probably got more opportunities from that trend. Social media playing a big role in that. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh no, I think the most recent one she did was the Red Silhouette. I didn't even know she had two songs. The Streets is the one where they have the red silhouette and they have
Yeah.
But
you saw all the ladies doing that challenge.
And then like the samples from Freak Like Me, but then they just put the streets on there, and then she actually did it on her music video. She actually did the challenge. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that video was sick, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Do I remember seeing webs? There was webs in the video, right?
I know that she was like in a... I think she was like in one of those...
She looked hot. The actor looked hot. And I don't know what... He was like a vampire, right?
I did not see that far. I just saw the part.
See? You gotta go watch the visual. You gotta go watch it. Yes. But it was well anticipated, and I would say it did me justice. Yeah. It did me justice as a watcher and fan of Doja Cat. Big fan. Love you, Doja Cat.
So are you from Austin or?
I'm from Tyler, Texas. So 903. You have no idea where that is. It's where Patrick Mahomes is from ish. Okay. I don't know if you guys watch, football and all that. But trying to relate there. Patty Mahomes. I don't watch NFL like that anymore. It's rigged. But East Texas, 903, and I grew up in Jersey, and then I came back to Texas.
Jersey?
Yeah.
You're from Jersey?
I'm not from, but I lived there for 7 years. I did live in Jersey. Yeah, so I would say I was heavily influenced there as well. So I don't know. I'm a country I wouldn't say city girl. I'm a country don't mess with me girl. Yeah. Country Jersey.
And when did you say you got here? I guess
Austin. I moved to Austin in 2020, the beginning of 2020. But I had always came because I went to Texas State. Oh, okay. So I would dip into Austin a lot as my musical journey kicked off in 2018.
Sorry. Would you like a shot? We're about to go to shot time. I don't know if you want to take I'll give you half seed, full seed, or no shot.
Let's do it. You know, I'm capable. Been drinking on the water, so we're good. You know.
There we go. We get some more water. Is there a lot of like, because like you say you got here at 2020. So how has it been for you? Because you got here at a time where like COVID hit, and so it was, I would imagine, hard to network.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I was just like. The whole year. Like,
yeah.
I was like, what is going on? Like, what is life at this point? But, yeah, I moved here in 2020. I had a show at Stubbs, like, Free Week. I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, Free Week. Yeah, like, I was able to do Free Week. I went to Tameka Jones' show at Antone's. I think that was, like, the last show that I went to. And she just recently performed there.
That was Friday, I think.
Yeah, like, she had multiple sold-out shows this weekend. This previous weekend. But, like, I went to that show. And then after that was, like, when everything started shut down. And I was just like, oh, I know they're about to shut down South by. Like, there is no way they're about to let that many amount of people come into the city. And all this news is going on. So I was just like, I just know there's just going to be a major, like, performance just shut down everywhere. And I was expecting that. And it was weird. It was weird. Because I was ready. I was here. And I was like, I'm ready to just grow. And I was still able to grow through the pandemic. It's just, like, during the pandemic, everyone has to figure out, like, what do you really want?
Just regroup.
Exactly. Like, what is your real intention and how are you going to overcome it? Like, after this pandemic, like, what is your plan?
Now it's when the time is going to show what did you do in your time that you couldn't do shit like.
Yeah, but, like, there's so much more. Like, there's a lot of mental things that a lot of people weren't ready to, like, address. Even with myself, like, I wasn't ready to, I didn't know I had to work on, like, my mental health like that because it was just a low time, like seeing what happened with the pandemic on top of that, like multiple injustices with the racial injustices and seeing that type of thing filmed and posted, and it's traumatizing. So it's like, how do I make positive things in this time period? And like, it almost felt selfish to want to like just focus on like what I wanted to do with music at a point in time. And I just like left it alone in the pandemic, and I've slowly like crawled out of that. So
I do agree with that, because it definitely was a tough year just all around with everything that was going on. And I also myself had the same issue. It pushed me to where I finally signed up for therapy. So I was like, I need to do something about this shit, because if you bottle that shit up, it only works so long. At some point, you're gonna either blow up.
Gotta release in some form, some shape, and like I feel like a lot of people expect artists to just release in their music, but it's not that simple. Like, we are real human beings too, and we need other resources as well. So that's what I realized. I was like, some things I'm not comfortable with talking about in front of like everyone's like that's so public. Like, artist life is so public. Like, we don't want to make everything public, but I think it's beautiful to be vulnerable, and I think it's beautiful to like, you know, being willing to let someone in your world. But there are some things that you're gonna want to protect. With what I went through in the pandemic, at least.
Just keep close to yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, we are at the about 20-minute mark, and I do want to take a shot to our mental health, but I also do want to play some of your music, if that's okay with you.
Do you want to play some of my music?
That's all I want to do today.
Hey, all right.
So we are going to play...
Which one?
Wrong Me.
Okay. Shout out to Emerald Soul, my girl, Luna. 903.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Oh my God, I was so emotional. You own me, baby, you own me. You own me. Oh, now you're lonely. Did some reflecting. I'm bottling it up. I'm declining. You have reached 903. Can't reach me. Look, they're like, what's 903? Look it up.
Nice.
Look it up. I should have known something fishy. This is emotional, man.
Was it?
I'm just listening.
You can sing along too.
I could. I almost felt like a rapper in here. I was like, ooh, I was in my little groove. Reaching heights in my tower. That might turn your sweet into your sour. To be honest with you, you deserve all the karma. You owe me, baby, you owe me. Do y'all hear that? The angel about to come in right now. Yes. Have y'all listened to her?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get on the show soon, so hopefully that happens.
Like, she blessed me. Like, you have reached 903. Can't reach me. DND do not disturb. You know you're wrong. I don't even want to speak. Like, I just want y'all to hear her vocal. Put down my guard, left my heart scarred with no regard. It's just like she paints like a picture every time she hops on any type of track, and I love it. I love that. Love it.
That was Wrong Me by Nayome featuring the Mirror Soul, and that was off of your personal EP.
Yeah.
That was, I guess...
Pandemic EP.
Damn, she was just like, this is my part, nobody else speak. But yeah, I see what you mean.
I love it. Shout out Emerald Soul.
Shout out Emerald Soul.
She's pregnant, right? So
yeah,
congrats to her and her boo.
Yes, like, she is magic. She's bringing life into the world. I'm like...
It's a powerful
literal, exactly. I'm like, oh my God. And shout out to her. Like, she's a friend to me more than just like this. So I'm so honored that she was able to come on and really just enjoy it. Like, she liked it, and that was the most thing I was concerned. Every time you collaborate, you just want to make sure it just resonates with the artist and they want to get on it. So I've been a fan of her, like, moving to Austin and like seeing her on Twitter and seeing her on Instagram, and then like manifesting like meeting her and just being close as friends. It's been so cool. That's awesome. So cool.
Is there a lot of other singers here in Austin that you are very
There's like infinite singers in Austin. It's just a matter of who you're talking about. So there's I've just grown to know like so many different people in Austin that I personally like and personally listen to.
Yeah.
And Moody is another one.
Shout out Moody.
Shout out Moody. Deezy.
It was fun to have Deezy as well.
Yes, Deezy. Look, you go to the concert, catch that trombone. And there's just so many people that I could just name, but like we could probably talk about that for hours. Yeah. Like, I could just keep going and be like, oh my God, wait, this person. There's so much talent in Austin. Well, and I honestly think that Austin is like the most musical place of Texas. Like, it is the capital of music.
Yeah.
And live music specifically, because I did not see other cities do what Austin did during the pandemic.
No.
It's like, yeah, I'm not seeing it. So Austin is the greatest. Exactly. I'm like, Austin definitely is that city, and people are setting up tours now in Austin. So Austin is that city.
Yeah. The live music capital of the world.
Okay.
Everybody's moving here. Yeah.
It's
gonna
getting
be a big
crowded.
boom happening soon. But that's awesome that you were able to network and meet all these people within just a year. Because being here in that time frame and
I mean, like I said, social media plays like such a huge role, because like I don't even have to meet you. I can get a sense of your energy like on like what you put out like on your social media. So like I've gravitated towards certain artists before I even moved to Austin, and just because I was close to Austin, just because of where my goals were in Austin, like I was really able to align that with like certain artists in Austin. So that was beautiful.
That's awesome. And I know you were talking about it briefly when we started, but what inspired the move to Georgia?
Challenge. I really want to like push myself dance wise. The dance community in Austin is growing, but when I went to Atlanta, it's like a whole different world. It's so challenging, and it's going to push me to where I want to be. And there's so many other creative goals that I have outside of music, that I have outside of dancing in Atlanta, that is going to happen for me. So I'm just kind of working towards those things, and being in a new location, like I'm single, no kids, like I'm like, why not?
The freedom to
exactly. I'm like, why not right now? And like, I don't know, maybe New York next. Like, I don't know. I want to see where I want to be and what's going to benefit me.
But I mean, at the same time too, like as you move around, you're also making I would imagine the same moves like you did here in Austin. You've already made some noise here within a year, and like compared to people who've been here for their whole life or 5 years or what have you, you know. So I think that's going to be an amazing
I
going to come up good for you.
I don't know why I got that recognition. I mean, I know why I got the recognition initially, but it's like everybody works so hard to be seen, and I don't want to knock anyone's like process, because we're all different, and there's just the right platforms, the right opportunities, and I still feel like I haven't even accomplished what I want to accomplish in Austin. There's just so much more that I want to do, but shout out to everyone willing to initiate that process and try, because it's all about like commitment and like just being willing to like go for it. I felt the shot come up a little bit. But being willing to just go for it, to just do it. Just stop overthinking it. Okay, sis or bro or they, them.
Yeah. There you go. You heard it here first from Nayome. Who did the cover for Personal? I really like that.
Oh my God, art. Lily Hickman. Yes, Lily Hickman. She is also, not she, they, them. They, them is also like Flora Flana band. I think they have like a Love light stream coming up. So like if y'all are free, I would go check that out.
Yeah,
because I know it's like, I know it's Flora Flana and Dossie. So all of them are going to be jamming out. But not only does Lily do music, she does they do incredible art. Yes. Please be mindful of me. I'm working on that.
You consider that's all that matters.
I am working on that, but Lily is amazing. And when I told her Lily
it's okay. We're drinking. It's our fault. I'm sorry.
It's like, damn. I'm like, yes. Thanks for reframing. When I told Lily the vision, it's like Lily took it and really elevated that concept. And if you've seen it, you're like, who the hell did that? Like, what? This is art. ART. Like, what the So shout out to Lily.
And I love the colors that they picked as well. Like
the pink. Yeah, I specifically told Lily like I wanted those colors too, because those, I don't know, those colors just resonate. Like purple resonates with me so much. And if you've seen my past projects, like pink was like my last one.
Like, okay.
And this one's pink again. And so like now I'm going to this new project and I'm like,
are you going with
I want to
green?
make it.
Yeah,
not going with green. I think I'm going to go with like a purple world.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with more lavender. Have y'all seen that video when they're like in her lavender? She's like throwing a fit and like, it was a Twitter thing, but I'll send it to you later. No, okay. Maybe not one knows what I'm talking about, but Twitter is funny as hell. I can't. But lavender, yes, lavender is what I'm thinking for the next project. But shout out Lily. Shout out to that real art. Like, you did that.
What do you have coming up next then? Like after, like, because that, I feel like that still, Personal did an amazing job considering at the time it was a pandemic, whatever. What do you have next? Or are you still going to keep going off of that and dropping singles? Or what's your plan? If you're
I'm done doing music.
You quitting music? I was like, I'm recording and drop this tonight.
I mean, I want to do an album. Like, I have enough demos to do an album right now. But I know people are, like, impatient. But why am I comparing? Why am I even thinking about what people's patients are like what do I want to do with it? So I am releasing new projects soon with some very amazing producers. And I hope it's an album or it may be a project. But either way, y'all gonna enjoy this music. Okay? Yeah. Like it's in there. It's already cooked up. We just gotta take it out of the oven.
I'm excited for that. Do you have I guess go-to producers that you prefer to?
DZ Brown.
Yes. Yeah. People forget he's a producer, but he's an amazing producer.
People don't know sometimes that he's a producer, and I'm like, yeah. But I have been able to work with him. Chris from Magna Carta has some things that we've been working on. Billy Blunt, the guitarist that I work with, he produces as well. There's just so many like producers in Austin that have really distinct sounds that I'm looking for. And DZ, like with the personal project, like Show Me, the first track, like when I heard that beat,
I like that SMR touch.
It's like I heard it and I was like, this sounds like a computer era, like when I was hearing the beat. And I was like, nobody would hop on this. So I was like, how could I like hop on this in the most smoothest way? And it just like the words just came to me. I was just kind of just talking about my experience, their quarantine and what I desired. And Show Me came, and I love the band version of that song. I love the song Effin' With You, which he featured on and produced. Like, come on. And Wrong Me. So he also produced that track as well. So DZ is always cooking something up in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think that Fucking With You is probably my favorite song with both of y'all on there. It's a dope song.
With Kevin, shout out Kevin on the saxophone, you know?
Is he the one that was there with y'all at Empire or with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Kevin.
Amazing player.
He sings too.
Yeah.
He sings too. I just spent a weekend featuring on one of his songs, so I'm excited for him to get his like music artistry stuff out there. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I think it's a good exposure, so shout out Kevin.
I don't know if you're down, but I wanted to get you to see if you're down to do a freestyle.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the beat. Let's see.
Let me see what I got.
We gotta cut the lights, dim them, or something.
You want to take the lights a little bit down, sir?
No?
Yes, we gotta dim them things. Let me get in the mood. Set the vibe. Oh my God, this is Giveon. I don't want to do this one.
All right, then I'll give you.
I don't want to do this one because Giveon did this song perfectly, and I don't want to mess that up.
He is he's been my favorite artist as of late, and I'm listening to him.
It's his voice. It's his voice.
Yeah.
It's the voice for me.
Yeah, I'm. Let me see. I'll give you. What about this? Is that a little too much?
Is this Sade?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't necessarily like it. I hope I'm not being annoying for y'all. I'm just really particular on like the beats and productions that I take.
You say next?
See, I'm gonna want to sing the song. Like I'm not even gonna want to do my own thing.
How about?
I need to hear something that I don't know.
True. Yeah, I was about to say.
So look up something type beat.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Janae, Summer Walker, Erica, her type beat.
Okay. Let me
what has the most views? Maybe because it may be good. I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Let me see. This is still something that I wanted to try.
Yeah.
We'll try and error.
Yeah.
So it's free, so we're not gonna get shut down for this.
They got the tag on there somewhere. Okay. Can we turn it up in my headphones? Okay. Hey. Tell me what you're looking for. Maybe you'll find it in me. Tell me what you're seeking for. You might find it in me. I'll take you places take it, baby. We'll go ahead and get elevated with these frustrations. I can make it, baby. I can make you say it. I don't know that's perfect. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if you want it. I don't know if I don't know if it's perfect. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know, but maybe it's not that deep, and you wanna say things in me. Maybe it's not that deep, and you just wanna be. I can make a world spin. I can make a world right. I don't know. I'm just vibing. I don't know. I'm just thinking of things. I don't know. But I feel like that was like.
This is why we do this.
I don't know. That was like that was fun. That was fun. That was good. That was fun. That was fun.
Good and fun.
Thank you. I was just like, when you're freestyling, it's just like thinking of different melodies and thinking of different things you could do. But yeah, we could do another one. Thank you. But that was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is something that I've been wanting to try, and that's why I caught Moody off guard when I asked her to do it, because I didn't ask her before, and I was like, just pulled up on the spot, and she still did a quick little.
She still did it, you know, yeah.
As long as you guys have amazing voices and can still freestyle, and that's something that I feel like.
Look, it's the way you say it. It's the sound, like the way you say it. Like I feel like people are more resonating with like the tone rather than the lyrics sometimes, because you could just say the craziest shit and people not grasp on it to it, but because it sounds good in the headphones or on the speaker, like people are gonna resonate with it.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
I'm so happy that happened. This is why we do this. Shout out to Miss Nayome. Follow her on everything.
Shout out to IDK. Did y'all see how I was trying to incorporate y'all in that freestyle?
We love that.
I was like, what? I was like, let me just, I'm just reading off the wall. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna play a second song if that's okay.
Yeah. Is it a second song or a second freestyle?
Song of yourself. One of your songs. I will never be used to Jen.
Yeah, y'all saw how I didn't take it.
That's fine. Shout out Treaty Oak.
Like, I remembered how that felt, but you know what? Y'all did it. I'm gonna do it.
She said she's fucking with you, Treaty Oak.
Think I'm really fucking with you. I forgot this thing is everything. Maybe wanna settle for you. It certainly sounds damn good, considering that it's you that I choose. I may snooze, but I won't lose you. Damn. This was fun. I was writing this on a run. Like, it was a pandemic, and I was actually like speed walking in my neyborhood, just going on a walk. Like, and I was thinking of somebody who ain't shit, but like, I was just thinking of somebody. I was like, I'm just gonna make a quick, cute song, and this is what happened. And I sent it to DZ. He was like, okay. Go to Timbuktu, only if you're part of it. Wanna ride you to the full moon. Oops, explicit. Rated R, kinda.
This is a rated adult podcast.
Yes. Okay. Do not watch unless you're 18 and over.
Yeah, we don't condone underage anything.
It certainly sounds damn good, considering that it's you that I choose. I may snooze, but I won't. I haven't heard this one in a long time.
Watching you daydream, we wanting the same things.
Then DZ comes in.
Team, the Magic and the Kareem.
I'm fucking with.
True too. You snooze your alarm clock.
Cause you need the beauty rest. I'm running late too.
Here go my passcode. I wanna be that close. Let's go see the Astros. Don't even like baseball. Just hop in my race car. Let's park at the graveyard. I'm fucking.
You better be. I'm not going to the damn graveyard.
Say I'm ugly. They still on the club scene. I'd hate me too. A tad bit rusty, but still make it buzz, please. We talking about truth. before we part ties. I'm wiping my hard drive. I'll be by the court side. TJ the smart guy. Forever your heart lies. Right here in my archives. I'm talking me and you.
I love this track. Kevin.
I know, that's sax.
Do we hear them?
Let's play it.
Hit me, my soul. Hit me.
It's amazing.
This is like a random freestyle. This is a freestyle, Kevin. Like, this is a freestyle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is not planned. This is not
just jamming?
Jamming. He's like, he only took 2 takes. And this was like version B. It's like he did the first one. He's like, okay, now I know what I want to do. So the second version, I was like, we ain't even going to record nothing else. Like, that was it.
No.
That was it.
This EP in general is just like perfect. And I really am a fan. I've been a fan.
I don't know if it's perfect. No.
I've been a fan of your music for a while now, like since this came out, honestly, and that's why I was so ready to have you come on. And I'm happy you're here. Thank you for
this is fun. I've been wanting to catch you guys. I'm sorry for the past. We're here now. We're here.
We're here and it's happening. That's all that matters. So thank you.
Yes.
Like I said, Nayome, personal EP, has much more. What are all your socials for those that don't follow you yet?
It's Nayome Sings, so Nayome Sings. I've been thinking about it because I do so much more than singing now. I'm like, dang, should I change my name or like I don't know at this point. But
have the
on
Nayome?
Spotify and like everything else, it's like just Nayome, so Nayome, how it'd be pronounced, so Nayome. But yeah, that's how you find me.
I'm excited to catch a show after you spent your time and put in your work over there in Georgia and see for you to like come back and where you're at compared to in the last show. Because even in the last show that we've seen you right now, where you're at is still amazing, especially starting off. So I'm excited.
I feel like I started off like pretty nervous, and then after that song, I was able to get comfortable. Were you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you were there because I was like, I did Show Me, but I was like very nervous because it was just like me in the track and just me. And usually I'm okay with like having like a band, and I don't know. Maybe I should have moved around. Well, with this one, it was just kind of like noticed.
COVID restricted.
Yeah, I mean, that and just like I could do tracks, like I could do whatever I need to do, and I didn't necessarily. In that instance, it was best for me to do like the tracks. So I enjoyed it. It was just I started off really nervous, and then I was like, okay. One thing that was really affirming for me, like my friend that came was telling me like you just didn't know what to kind of expect, and that's what I was going for. Like I wanted to have a different experience for each song. So with Show Me, I love the way that I sing it. I just feel like next, come to a show, and you're going to see the elevation, okay?
Yeah, we'll be there for sure, I promise.
May, let's go.
Well, yeah, y'all heard it here. As we do get close to the end, we do want to go into our positive segment.
Yes.
Would you like to kick that off, or would you rather we kick it off?
We can kick it off together, positive.
All right, give us something positive then that's happened today. Other than you pulling up on us and sitting down with us and taking a couple shots with us, because it's been a while since somebody's taken shots with us.
I got a full 8 hours of sleep. That was great.
Oh, last night?
Yes. So that was a positive note. I woke up this morning. That was a positive note.
Yes.
I'm here another day to tell my story, to craft my story, and make the decisions of my story and my chapter. So I'm able to evolve. I think that's beautiful.
For sure, yeah.
Yes.
It's always
What's your positive?
My positive is that I got a new puppy this weekend.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we already had my pup, Doomsday, who is turning 7 this year, so he's getting up there.
Wait, what?
I already had one dog.
How old did you say?
He's turning 7 this year.
Okay, 7. Yeah. Is that in dog years or human?
Human years. So in dog years, it's 49, I think, almost 50.
Okay.
It's 7 for dog 50.
Okay.
So we got a new pup, and
aww,
I'm excited. It's fun. Yes, it's cute. He's still a pup, so we still have to train him for the most part. But
yes, gotta, I don't know anything about that actually. I've never had a dog.
I forgot because it's been for so long since my dog was a pup that I remember. It's like, damn, it's quite a bit.
But that's beautiful. Oh my
God. I'm so happy.
What about you?
The only thing I got is my credit score went up.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yes.
Not too bad.
Yes.
But it's going
Not
up.
bad at all. It's up and it's up and it's stuck or whatever they say.
Yeah, it's up and it's stuck.
Whatever they're saying right now, the TikTok trend. That one. That song.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Is that just your positive note?
That's it.
Okay. Well, Nayome, thank you for being here with us.
Yes.
I wish we could go on for longer, but we'll just have to have you back when you come back.
Yeah.
Anytime you come to Austin, just stop by and we'll record you. It doesn't even matter if we have a guest. You're sitting down with us. You'll be a host.
I will definitely, I want to be a host. I want to be extra, and I want to ask questions.
That's perfect. Now it's catching on. Hopefully it'll catch on and everybody will start doing, they'll see you once we get there. But
yes, thank you for having me. Seriously, this is dope. I love my new shot glasses. I love having these conversations. I love letting loose. I don't know about taking shots of gin, but
yeah, neither do I. But here we are.
Here we are. But this was really cool. Really, really fun. Really fun.
I'm glad. Thank you. Well, Mario from the South Side. This is I don't know. That's perfect. Troy.
Oh yeah, I'm Troy.
And we have
Nayome.
And we are out.
This is I wasn't done though. Wait a minute, I wasn't finished. Who turned on the lights? I wasn't done fucking it up to the beat, winding it up from your knees, falling in love, 'cause you see, I on the floor. I wasn't done dancing. I said I wasn't done dancing. I wasn't done dancing. I wasn't done dancing. I wasn't done dancing. I wasn't done. I wasn't done dancing. I said I wasn't done dancing. Baby, I'm moving and grooving. I'm shocked by the way that you do it. I'm throwing it back and you catching it right. The goal was to have a good time. That's exactly what I'm doing. This drink got me feeling alright, and this music keep me moving, 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 moving. Pretty girls in the club, let us send in. Even though I got it, I don't spend it. It's a blessing if you witness. I need another minute. Meet me on the dance floor. Show me how you get it. How you grew to the moon. DJ Viva Latina spinning these tunes. And she playing Nayome. I'ma tell her run it back. But I know that you want it. But you're too scared to ask. Don't just stand in the crowd. I'm tryna